Victoria. I'm glad I made it out alive. Alright, sweet. So I am an Aboriginal woman from South Australia. So my mom's the Ngarrindjeri people along the Murray River. So I love my seafood, yes. So basically I found out I was Aboriginal when I was 9.5 years old. So I'll just lay out the scenario. We're all eating Sri Lankan food because my sisters are Sri Lankan. We're all sitting at the table, biggest spread of Sri Lankan food. I'm disgusted because it's really, really hot and I hate chili. My tongue is burning and I'm on the verge of tears. My mum stands up with her partner and they're like linking arms with a little bit of like wine, and she makes this big announcement. Alright everybody, just letting you know, me and Tony are getting married. Kimberley, you're not really Sri Lankan. I literally spat out my curry puff all across the table. I was like, what? I'm not Sri Lankan? Then where do I come from? Okay. You are Aboriginal. Your father comes from South Australia. Okay, cool, thank you. I'm never going to believe you again. So we now have trust issues. So, you know, I went and found all my family, noticed the major difference from my Sri Lankan sisters to my non-Sri Lankan sisters and brothers. So that was very hard to take in. That I realised I'm no longer Sri Lankan and I don't have to eat curry willingly. Yeah. Oh man. Oh. But you know, I've been in Melbourne for 4 years. It's been a blast. But you know, I like to check in on Adelaide to see how they're doing. You know, see how they're going, seeing if they're miserable without me, because I know they are. So I noticed that they were getting Krispy Kremes, and I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. Within 24 hours of Krispy Kremes being released, a major media release, and I guess Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 10, Channel 11, Channel 31 news kind of broadcasting thingamabob came out, and what had happened was 3 young people walked into Krispy Kremes on Port Adelaide Road and held the shop at knife point. And I swear not, the only thing that they asked for was for 3 boxes of donuts. They did not ask for no cash, no cutlery, no chairs, you know, no like donut making machines so you can build profit. No, they literally stole 3 boxes of donuts. So, like, that's why I like to talk shit about Adelaide. But if someone else talks shit about Adelaide, I get offensive. I'm like, the only one that can talk shit about Adelaide is me. Alright? So knock it off. But they still do it, so I have to walk away. Because my inner Adelaidean comes out, and then, you know, I start ripping off my clothes in the middle of the street. That's what we do. That's what we do in Adelaide. That's what we do. We just rip off our shirt for no reason. I've seen it with my own 4 eyes. Yes. 4D, man. 4D. But, you know, being Aboriginal, I come from a really big family. So basically, everyone here, that's half the size of my family. Welcome. Thank you. So, you know, meeting all my family, and whenever people ask, oh, how you related to John, I have to tell them it's a really mathematical equation that I have to go into to actually explain word for word how I'm related to John. So I'm related to John because he's my uncle, sister, brother, niece, nephew, uncle boy, sister girl, brother boy. Yeah, that's it. That's how I'm related to John. I still do that today and I still confuse myself, so I just call everyone Cuz. Yes. But you know, my dad, man, he is a brother of 12, and there are only like 4 left, and the majority are men. And when I was meeting my siblings, I had to use a calculator to calculate how many half siblings I have, because, and I'll tell you why, My dad inseminated 5 women at once. I come from a long line of players, man. It's strong. Yes. Yes, he's a player. When I tell people my dad's a player and that, you know, there's blood relation there, they're like, you're not a player. Not that you know of.